This is Jude Bellingham, and that there is me. But how did this happen? Well, let's go to the beginning. Over the last few years, I've become a massive fan of Jude. From seeing him play against Hull for Birmingham to now being one of the best players in the world. My aim today is to finish this video with a photo with Jude Bellingham. But before we got to that point, I needed to complete various different challenges related to Jude. Starting with a cold and windy afternoon in Hull. Well, there it is, the MKM Stadium. It's been a while.
Well, there it is then. Road to Scott Hogan.
Challenge number one. That was very dramatic. Challenge number one. Meet a former Birmingham teammate.
You're joking me. Players are over there.
Only 3 players remain from Jude's playing days at Birmingham. Lucas Campbell, Scott Hogan and Gary Gardner.
We missed him.
We've missed one with Scott Hogan.
I don't believe this. He's gone inside the tunnel as soon as we get to the stadium. I'm out of breath and I'm gutted. Well, we haven't met Scott Hogan, but on the pitch there is a legend himself, Ashley Cole. Has he managed Jude Bellingham? Ashley Cole, what a fella. He's never managed Jude Bellingham. What a good photograph.
Unfortunately, we didn't manage to see any of the players beforehand, but there was an opportunity after the game to meet the players. On to the game though.
We have it then. Now, unfortunately, Gary Gardner and Scott Hogan aren't on the pitch, but that man there, number 10, played with Jude in his stint at Birmingham City. What a player he is.
And it was that man, Lucas Campbell, with blooming goal. Played quality.
I missed breakfast, so I'll offer some more chicken. Well, as one comes off, number 9 comes on, Scott Hogan. 12,000 here. Go on, Aaron, go on. Yes! Yes! Tyler Morton. Oh! And there it is.
Full time, Birmingham City 1, Hull City 1, but it was a quick rush outside to try and get a glimpse of the players.
Time to find Scott. Or Gary. Or the striker. Who's this? No, it's Scott.
Now we managed to meet many of the players, but none of them had played with Jude Bellingham until one man came out the door. That man we were looking for beforehand, Scott Hogan. What did I ask him?
Scott, can I get a photo, please?
He said yes, then someone else asked for a photo, and then he walked onto the bus.
After another 15 minutes of waiting, the last player came out the door, and it was Lewis Buchanan. Mission failed.
We've already failed the first challenge, honestly. I asked for the photo as well, oh, that's so annoying. So we walked back to the car with heads in our hands, but then we heard a shout. Lucas! Lucas! And as we turn around, there he was. Lucas, can I get a photo? Come on.
We had done it.
What a lovely fella as well. Oh, Lucas Campbell. Honestly, what a guy. I said to him, what was it like to play with Bellingham? And he says, wow, what a player. At age 17, controlling the championship like that, honestly. He was so pleased to see how well he was doing. I'm buzzing.
Challenge 1 completed. Now a trip down south to Birmingham.
And here it is. Oh, I'm buzzing for this one.
Challenge number 2. Visit a Birmingham game.
Why am I so dramatic with that? Lovely stadium is St Andrews. Well, here it is then. Hello.
Manners cost nothing.
And it tastes blooming lovely as well.
Honestly, such a beautiful ground. It's mad to think Jude only played on this pitch less than 25 times.
Now, Mum, score predictions.
3-0 to Birmingham.
Well, here we have it then.
Now, I would like to specify that this was an FA Cup replay fixture, hence why the stadium isn't packed out. On a league game, that place is full to the brim and absolutely rocking.
Jason Lekilo as well.
Well in that.
Scoreboard's blooming broke now. Nah. Enjoying yourself, Dad?
Yeah.
Good game. Oh. Scoreboard's back working now. Positives. I can't lie, it wasn't the most end-to-end game I've seen. An early second half equaliser by Jay Stansfield for Birmingham. I just don't want to see Aliyah come on. I can't believe it. They're just taking him off as I said that. Oh, giving it away again. Oh, blooming heck. The game seemed destined to go down to penalties, but Birmingham were offered one more chance with seconds remaining. Oh. Lads, man! I am a Hull fan, so that did hurt a bit, but fair enough to Birmingham. They deserve the win. To throw it away like that. Full time, Hull City 1, Birmingham City 2. A disappointing result for the Tigers, but at least we got to finish the day off by completing another challenge and seeing Jude Bellingham's mural outside the club shop. The Jude Bellingham mural. That is class. Wow. Feels surreal seeing this in person. I've seen a lot about it on the internet. But Jude Bellingham, once a blue, always a blue. That's class. 2 more challenges remain. Meet Jobe Bellingham, Jude's brother. But first, meet a former England teammate. And that took us to the seaside to watch Blackpool FC. And there it is, Bloomfield Road. An absolutely beautiful stadium, championship standard. Really, really good. I said this last time, but we're in the car park. And there's the ground, honestly, it's incredible. Look at this! Right then, the first look at the stadium. And look at these. Padded seats. It's quality. And starting 11 today, in goal, number 1, Mr. Pigeon. What's your score prediction?
Yeah, as you said, I do think it will be a home win. I think it's going to be 2-1 to the Seasiders.
Will require a little bit of patience.
Now, unfortunately, the challenge to start a chant failed. What an atmosphere. Now, the player we were trying to meet today was Karamoko Dembele. Jude and Karamoko played with each other 13 times during the England camps. Off we pop? Are we going? We're going. Well in. No! It's got my knee bopping. Everywhere we go. For League One, this is a brilliant attendance. Oh! What the? I'll tell you what, Karamoko Dembele oozes in quality. One of the best in the league. Look at this! Come on, Karamoko! Yeah! Come on! Come on! What a blooming player! Honestly, Karamoko Dembele. Wow! What a goal as well. I'm genuinely being serious. Karamoko Dembele is one of the best players in League One. Honestly, the quality is there to see. He is just tremendous. The thing I love the most is Blackpool fans still cheering and clapping on afterwards. This game does not deserve to be 1-1. Deserves standing ovation. Brought in Auburn. What a player. Crossbar, post, oh, the amount of chances. A goal should be coming here, surely.
Full time, Blackpool 1, Charlton Athletic 1. We got back to our seat, talked to the man of the match, got a photo with the man of the match, and we were just looking around the stadium, seeing if we could catch a glimpse of Karamoko Dembele.
I just want to say a massive thank you to Nicky for the amazing hospitality. Honestly, absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
We sat down, had food, finished the meal, and then we headed downstairs to leave the building and go home. As we headed downstairs, we saw people rushing over to a man in a beanie. We were confused at first, but then when we got closer, we saw who it was. Karamoko Dembele. What an absolute legend. Challenge number 4, meet Jobe Bellingham. And that takes us to the Stadium of Light in Sunderland.
Right, this way to players' entrance. Now there's usually at least 100 people waiting for the Sunderland players, so this is going to be very difficult. Well, there's the players' entrance then. It must be early.
What a stadium.
Presume this will all be guarded off though when players come. He's got Jobe's actual match worn shirt. It's quality.
Around 2 hours before the game, the players started to come, and first was the manager, Michael Beale.
Hey, look! Sci-fi Panda!
Next up, Chelsea loanee Mason Burstow. Luke 09 may just be the nicest footballer around. What a guy. Following photos with Anthony Patterson, the top goal scorer Jack Clark, and many more Sunderland players, there was still no sign of Jobe.
Getting a little bit worried. A lot of players have snuck around the other side, and I think he's one of them. Oh, this is gutting.
But as I started to get nervous, I heard somebody shout his name.
There he is. There he is. Right, let's keep calm. He's come to this side, which is a positive. A bit nervous. There he is. Nice to meet you.
Challenge completed. What a lovely lad, honestly. So kind. Now, for the most difficult part in trying to meet Jude Bellingham.
Today could be the day we meet Jude Bellingham. I genuinely don't even have time to explain it. My mate has just bumped into Jude Bellingham outside the MKM Stadium. Oh, I didn't go early today because I wanted to sort something on my computer. Let's see if we can find him. Right then, off we pop. He just deeped in that Jude Bellingham is casually strolling around the MKM Stadium. I mean, how mad is that? Come on. Oh, I didn't get a chance. Our pigs and blankets have sold out. Chicken and chips, nice though. Imagine it's your first time here. It's alright. You win a hospitality package and you're sat next to Jude Bellingham. That's incredible. About 4 security guards just guarding him.
During the game, Jude and his family were sat in the West Stand hospitality seats where you couldn't get access to without passing a lot of security. So we had no chance during the game.
I wonder if Jude's about. Plenty of.
Still there.
We've spotted Jude.
For the full 90 minutes, I sat nervous, anxious, just thinking about the opportunity of possibly meeting Jude Bellingham. And at full time, I ran up them stairs to the West Stand to try and catch a glimpse of him.
Full time. Let's go.
Hundreds of people decided to do the same, and it was absolute mayhem in the West Stand. So we decided to do the more difficult approach of waiting outside after the game, outside the stadium, with a chance of trying to see Jude.
It was absolute chaos in there. We're waiting outside, trying to find him. I was literally a metre away from him. My hands are literally going. Jude Bellingham is at Hull. Excuse me, mate. Is Jude Bellingham still here?
No, sorry, mate. He's gone.
And despite many people saying he'd already left the stadium, we kept faith and kept sticking around. It was cold, it was rainy, we were nervous, but we had hope.
There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. There's Jude Bellingham.
There he was, Jude Bellingham. After weeks of completing challenges, travelling around the UK, many lows but many highs, everything we had done came down to this very moment. Absolute heartbreak.